everyone, thanks for tuning in to Spotlight Daytona. I'm your host, Ashley Garrett, local real estate agent with the Lux Group at Oceans Luxury Realty. Today we're here at Zen Bistro. We're going to sit down and have a one-on-one chat with the owner, John, and learn a little bit more about the atmosphere and culture here at Zen. Let's take a look inside. Thanks for tuning in. Today we are here at Zen Bistro with owner John. Hey John, thanks so much for having us today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
So diving right in, this location, we're at downtown Daytona Beach. Why'd you pick this location and how long have you been at this location?
Sure. Yeah, so we are at 223 Magnolia Avenue in downtown Daytona Beach, just off of Beach Street right outside of the Jackie Robinson Stadium. A big part of why I chose this location actually has to do with a transition where we originally were on Bay Street, which is actually 2 streets north of us, 1 street north of International. We started off in a little 1,000 square foot place that we were renting out, and over time and hard work we were able to continue to grow and renovate, whether it be the decor, the menu and whatnot, and eventually we were able to find another property. And I just did like a basic CMA in the area, just comparative market analysis, and found something for the right price. Beach Street would be great, but you know, this fit our budget a little bit better at the time. So we found this property, and one of my biggest incentives of coming to this location is it's directly across the street from another beautiful restaurant with a great reputation, The Cellar, which is one of the best restaurants around. And I thought, you know what, let's make a little food district in the downtown Daytona Beach area.
That's
so I figured Zen Bistro and The Cellar, and then whoever else wants to join the party. But also, I grew up in Ormond Beach myself, and so I do have people from Ormond asking when we're going to come that direction, and maybe sooner than later, and New Smyrna and stuff like that too. But you know, I've just always wanted to be part of the downtown Daytona Beach area and do my part, because you know, people can be very hypercritical about Daytona in general or this area, and I figure individually, what am I doing, you know?
Right.
And so this is what I'm doing.
That's amazing. That's so great, John. So for any of our viewers who have never been to Zen, or any of our tourists that's coming to town, what can they expect coming here as far as food or atmosphere?
Absolutely. So one of the things that we really try and specialize in is making it a comfortable experience for those who it may be new or foreign to, because Thai food for a lot of people is a new experience.
Right.
So one thing that we actually have a lot of people ask when they first get here, because I'm Thai myself, I'm half Thai, then my dad's 100% Thai.
And what's your last name?
Kamchan.
Yes.
Kamchan, yes. And with that, I don't particularly look super Thai, and so a lot of times people will come in, if they see me or my sister who also runs the restaurant with me, we don't particularly have dark hair or olive skin, and so we don't come across that way. And a lot of times people come in a little apprehensive, and they'll be like, where are the Thai people and stuff like that. That's really like where I like to take over and say, well, let's talk about that a little bit. Let's say that there was a Thai person standing right here. Do you speak Thai? You know, stuff like that. And they realize that it's actually for their experience. When they're here in Daytona Beach having Thai food, what we want to give them is an articulate, detailed way to describe something that may be foreign or unusual to them. There's textures, temperatures, flavors that all have to be described. And in my experience, sometimes if the person can't articulate that, you won't be able to have that true dining experience. You know, you might get something to eat, but you're kind of left on your own. So we really like to bring that full dining experience over and really give people somewhat of an education as they go along with their ordering.
I think everyone's getting excited to come here. So the art, just walking in and taking a tour of the restaurant, there's so many beautiful art pieces. I'm a huge art buff, so I fell in love as soon as I walked in. Can you give us some backstory on all the art?
Absolutely. And so that's actually more of a new thing too, so I'm very excited to talk about that. Over time, we've been able to come from a very small place, working on our food, you know, our service, cleanliness, and now we've been able to get to the point where we have a little bit more of a space. You see this nice patio, and so we're able to do things like aesthetics and decor. And so I'm very excited about artwork and stuff like that. Thai culture has such a rich heritage. It draws from Indian culture and the Hindi religion and Buddhism and stuff like that, and they all kind of overlap in specific ways. So the piece we're looking at right here is actually, the symbol is Garuda, and Garuda is, you could say, a mythological creature. He is supposed to be a vehicle that Vishnu rides on. He is a devourer of serpents. There's all kinds of different details to it. But more than anything, he's also been adopted as the national symbol of Thailand, and I believe also for Indonesia as well.
Oh, wow.
So that symbol itself, though, is kind of a brandage for Thailand. We do have a local artist, though, Karishma, who did this for us too, and I'm really trying to tie into, I don't know if you know Jack White, but he's doing some art in the alley and stuff like that, and so far, outside we've got 2 pieces done, but I do want to get together. We're going to throw an event. We've got a local brewery, we've got some musicians and some artists kind of all coming together. So again, just trying to do my part and our part to make Daytona what we all want it to be. Give us all somewhere cool to go and enjoy, you know.
Yeah, that's
and I got to be here,
amazing.
so you know, making the most fun I can make it.
That's going to be amazing. So where can they go to learn more about the event that's coming up? Your Facebook page?
So all that is still pending. We're all figuring out. We will get that information out, hopefully to you. If we don't, we're not doing a good job at it. But it should be on Instagram, on Facebook, and then just word of mouth as well.
Fantastic. Okay, we've covered so much information so far. Is there anything else you want to share with the viewers today?
Well, if you've never had Thai food before, or if you absolutely love Thai food, these are both great reasons to come down to Zen Bistro. If you love Thai food, give us a shot. Compare it to what you're used to. We try our absolute best to have fresh ingredients, timely service, clean dining environment, the basics. We try to be fundamentally, firm, and then stuff like art and everything we're trying to learn and grow with.
And guys, be sure to follow their Facebook page. What's your Facebook page?
Our Facebook page, I think is just Zen Bistro on Facebook. You can also go to our website if you want to look at the menu and stuff like that, which is www.zenbistrodaytona.com. But yeah, most of the stuff, if you look up Zen Bistro, we've been very fortunate, so we have a pretty good reputation. So please go on there and read any reviews and stuff like that too if you're thinking about coming down.
Great. Again, thanks so much, John, for having us
You're
today.
very welcome.
I can't wait to try out some of the food here, and I hope you guys come and try it out as well. You guys have a great day. Thank you, and tune in next week for our next episode.